January 2nd, 2021, and you are headed to Greenlawn Cemetery. Your grandmother was buried 2 weeks to the day, and you wanted to go for Christmas, but it snowed and they were closed, and you haven't been able to get up there since, so you're going. What's going on? So yesterday morning, you got in New Year's Eve to Columbus from work, and you picked up a day trip for Christmas Day just to make some extra money, but you got in Christmas Eve and you had turned your phone off the day before because it was just like kind of getting on your nerves, or you just irritated, you was on your period, whatever. You got to mom's house. Paul has been home for a week in hospice care, comfort care, and you got in yesterday. She was like, the doctors gave him a week. I'm like confused because I don't understand why. Anyway, it's like, if you have anything to say, then say it to him because he can like hear you, but he probably won't wake up. That happened. So New Year's Eve, I'm like, we just gonna be here. So we ring in the New Year together. We tell him Happy New Year's. Of course, he's not responsive. And he's not responsive. We watch Family Feud because he loves Family Feud. And mom goes get into bed around like 1 o'clock ish. And I'm like, it'll be like 12:30, 12:45. Because like Carrington's texting me, like people are texting me after New Year. It actually had to be right after New Year because Clark called me at like 12:30 and mom wasn't in there. So it's just me and him. So I'm sitting in a chair on the side of the bed for a while, and I'm in and out of sleep. That's like around 1. And then around 2, maybe 2:15, I get into bed with him. Like, I'm uncomfortable. We're gonna lay together. So I hop into bed with him, and I'm listening. I'm asleep, but I hear his breath, and it's like a wet kind of just like gas, like a breath, a wet open breath. And around 2:50, it gets dry, and it's like, and I noticed it for a little bit, and I'm like, Mom, his breathing's different, and at this point, it's his breath. Before they're like every 3 seconds, and now they're like every 8 seconds. And I'm watching him breathe, and she comes like cleans the stuff out of his throat, and it clears up a little bit. And he takes one breath. It's like a big one, and then like another breath doesn't come. And I'm watching him because I've just experienced this with grandma. So I'm watching, like, okay, come on. Another breath should be coming. Like, another breath should be coming. And it doesn't. And I'm like, Paul, come on, breathe for me. One more breath, Paul, come on. And it don't come. And also, like, when I noticed, like, around 1 o'clock, his eyes had rolled back. Like more open than what they were before. So I check his pulse, and it was a pulse. I felt a pulse, but also like you cannot be breathing and still have a pulse, and it like takes a minute for your heart to stop beating. And, brachia, right here. And when I checked it right here, like a few seconds later, he didn't have a pulse. He died at 3 a.m. New Year's Day. Right there in your face. And you had said to him earlier, like, Paul, I need you. I need you. I really do need you. And I told him I had broke up with my boyfriend because he said, you don't want no already made family. And so this is my grandmother to COVID and my grandpa to COVID, 4 weeks apart. And as I'm telling this, I just see my kids and my grandkids like watching this video of like grandma talking about her grandparents and how she was so close to them, and how like she practically lived with them, and how it hurt so bad because I feel like my grandparents made up in my life where I feel like my parents didn't. And my brother asked me like, what do I mean? And I didn't really go into the details. But my dad moved to Texas. He's been almost 4 years. I've been based in Columbus for about 4 years now. And anything with my car, eating, like immediate support, like it was my grandfather and my grandma. When I was sick of my mom, I couldn't go home, I was at my grandma's. Like if I just needed to get away or a place where I felt just like welcomed and loved, it was grandma's house. And if I needed to eat, Papa fed me. And it was like they literally were my like protectors. My grandmother prayed for me. It was just, it was like something I can't even explain what they meant to me, and what they provided for me. I remember I told Papa I was going on a date with this guy, and I was low-key kind of excited because I'm like, Paul, like this and this. He's like, okay, let me know how the date go. And I got to Texas. I went on a date. It did not go good. And I had called Papa. And I was like, Papa, guess what happened? And he was like, nah, no, he didn't. I was like, yes, he did, Paul. He tried to have sex with me with no condom. He was like, and how you have a baby and be out here? I remember my car, my brakes was acting funny. I felt like they was giving me the runaround. So Paul was like, I'll come with you. And we went to Firestone, and then we went and got lunch, and we just talked. Granny was my girl, like my baby. That one. Yeah, so to lose them both. And I think this whole time I was like, I lost grandma, I still have grandpa, right? So I didn't feel alone. And Papa was like struggling, but like he'll be okay. Like that's Superman. Like I said, like come on, you Superman. Like you Superman. Like dude be drinking the smoothies, he take care of his body. Like you're Superman, bro. Come on. So I feel like I lost my baby, my heart, and I lost my Superman. I'm telling you, that hurt. It hurt. So I'm here at Greenlawn. Yikes. Yeah. I'm here at Greenlawn now. So I'm met my girl quick. I ain't taking her no flowers. She said, don't be giving me no flowers. I can't smell. So, I'm gonna holler at her for a second. Tell her what's going on. And then go back home. But kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, whoever, I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know. Your granny, your great granny, your auntie, your cousin, whoever, Juice, struggling when she lost her grandparents, so big struggling. But somehow we make it another day. Somehow. Love y'all.